Problem 13. It's asking about the domain of this function. The function is the square root of x minus 3. And we want to know the domain of it. The domain meaning what values can the x be? Who can x be? Are there any restrictions? If I plug in x to be 10, am I able to take the square root of 10 minus 3? Yeah. What if you plug in 5? Yeah, 5 minus 3 is 2, square root of 2. Yeah, that's 1.41, blah, blah, blah. What about the restrictions? What if x happened to be 2? 2 minus 3, wait a second, that gives me negative 1. Unless I'm dealing with imaginary numbers, I can't take the square root of negative 1. So that's what we want to think about. We want to think, what does the square root, what restrictions does this create? We know that whatever is underneath this square root has to be greater than or equal to 0. I can take the square root of 0, that's okay to do. I can take the square root of 1, I can take the square root of 2. As long as whatever's underneath here is bigger than or equal to 0, I'm in good shape. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take whatever's underneath this square root, which in this case is x minus 3, and I got to say, hey, it's got to be bigger than or equal to 0. As long as that happens, I'm in good shape. How do I get rid of subtracting 3? I add 3, add 3. So as long as x is greater than or equal to 3, I'm in good shape. The domain is going to be every real number such that x is greater than or equal to 3. That's what I'm looking for here. That you can simply say, hey, this here better stay bigger than or equal to 0. So let me solve it to find what x value will work. The lowest you and I could get is 3, because 3 minus 3 is 0. Square root of 0 is 0. That works. 4 will work, 5 will work, 6 will work. And again, this could be, 3.1 would work, 3.2, 3.2222397, whatever. As long as the x is bigger than or equal to 3, you're in good shape. So that's what our domain happens to be. X greater than or equal to 3.